I finished my residency, actually I was very interested in two fields: infectious diseases, because I'm originally from Peru. So in Peru we have a lot of infections in the Amazon. But then when I was in training, I met a couple of very, interesting people, smart, dedicated, compassionate kind, that were oncologists, and they really changed the way I was seeing medicine. So when I was doing my rotation in oncology in Miami, I noticed that you just don't need an excellent doctor to be an oncologist. You need to be almost like a priest for your patient. You need to be very dedicated, very kind. You need to be very approachable, and be sure that they keep the hope. Because if they don't have hope, there's nothing that you can do for a patient if they don't have hope. And sometimes we, just provide that care, that level of passion about what we do, that they feel it and they feel better, and that's part of our treatment. And that's why I decided to do oncology. Two things that are important nowadays is that first, in this particular institution, we have the ability to provide clinical trials, which make an impact to the patient and to the physician. Because the patients before, when they reach a point in their disease that they didn't have more standard of care, they're required to travel to a big city, New York, Houston, Los Angeles, to be able to get these new fancy drugs. But now we have those trials here. So those patients don't need to travel. They don't need to waste time, money, and stress. The thing right now is to be able to identify mutations, right? Because tumors now are not about where the tumor came from. It doesn't matter if it's lung, brain, or skin. The important thing is what caused the tumor to start, which mutation is driving the tumor. Because now that we have the ability to identify those mutations, we just need to put our drugs to work to target that mutation and turn it off, so the mutation stops causing the tumor to grow and the patients feel better. And as I said before, it's not chemo, it's not poison. We are not intoxicating people. So they are able to tolerate the treatments well. They don't develop many side effects, and they can live longer. So now most of my colleagues are growing the science, and now they understand that not only working together is crucial, but also developing new drugs. And that's what we do also here in Florida Cancer Specialists. I think the future of cancer care is based on three pillars. First, improving our knowledge about cancer. Second, being able to keep doing research so we can develop new treatments for the patients. And third, multidisciplinary approach. Being able to work not only with the patient and the family, but with the nutritionists, with the nurses, with the social workers, the case managers, the administrative personnel, because we all provide care. That idea that the doctor is the only one that decides what to do is really from the 80s. Now we are a team. We all need to work together. We are in the same boat, and now that we understand that, the patients feel better, and we are going to be able to take down cancer, because we have not only the knowledge, but the desire and the passion to do it.